What's up, YouTube? How you doing? I'm just saying VB, filling in for Uncle Mike. We are going to get into this next reaction. DL Hughley goes off on Nelly, Snoop Dogg for Trump inauguration performances. And this is from CH News. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what they're talking about.
Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦. Over the weekend, several of hip-hop's most noteworthy rappers, including Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Rick Ross, will perform at one of President-elect Donald Trump's inaugural balls. Of course, this decision was met with a ton of backlash as rap fans would express their disappointment and ask why these artists would accept the gigs from the future president, Donald Trump, especially considering most of Trump's supporters probably don't listen to Snoop, Nelly, or Rick Ross. Well, after hearing all the backlash online and in the mainstream media, Nelly would defend his decision to perform during a conversation with rapper Willie D. "I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It's an honor for me to perform for the President of the United States, regardless of who's in office. If President Biden would have asked me to perform, I would have performed. If Vice President Kamala Harris would have won and asked me to perform, I would have performed." Later on in the conversation, Nelly would also pose a question to Trump's critics, who suggest he's a white supremacist. I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist. Now, in addition to many social media users who would ridicule Nelly for choosing to perform, DL Hughley would take to social media to specifically respond to Nelly's own defense. On Instagram, he would go on to write, "Wow, that's what we doing? Trump propping up white supremacy isn't just in his past, Nelly. It's who he still is today. This man called Daniel Penny a hero. He still stands behind his opinion of the exonerated five. Haitian people eating the dogs, they're eating the pets. That was months ago. He doubled down on it. Multiple people on his staff said he uses the N-word. Come on, bruh. Sometimes it's better to say nothing." Hughley would also share a post from the social media user, "A Girl Has No President," where he would reshare a 2017 clip from Snoop Dogg's own social media, where he asked what black artists will perform at Donald Trump's first inauguration. Snoop then proceeds to roast a potential black artist by calling them all Uncle Toms.
"So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first?" "I was the one that performs for him, sir."
Now, clearly this clip didn't age well, as many people were going to repost this due to now Snoop's participation with Trump. Many social media users in the comments would say that Snoop is roasting himself in the future from the past. The caption for the post would read, "For those who keep asking, he performed last night, so he's not gonna pull a stunt on stage and say something bad about Trump. This is one. I'm sure he's been paid. He's got his money and he's walked away." And if you don't believe this is true, just Google Snoop Dogg performing for Trump. It's literally that easy. There are two images in my stories of him performing last night. This was in 2017, and it just makes me sad. What happened? What is that orange vat of grease promising these artists? And it's not like just the left is mad at Snoop, Nelly, Rick Ross, Soulja Boy. MAGA is mad at him for performing as well. This is the most bipartisan shit I've ever seen. If we could get this much community together to fight for sensible gun legislation and get child porn off the internet, imagine how strong we would be. Hughley wouldn't just stop there in his critiques. Now, Waka Flocka, Flame, Kodak Black, and Lil Pump were other rappers that have previously aligned themselves with Donald Trump, but this time his administration sought out different talents. Hughley would follow up with another post answering why that might have been. You know why? No Waka Flocka, no Kodak Black, no Lil Pump? 1, because they already serve their purpose and they don't move the needle. It wouldn't make waves for them to perform because they've been sold out. 2, they want someone that won't scare the white folks. How many black folks did you see in that audience? There's a reason why some of us were in the house while most of us were in the fields. 3, power. It says something when you can make a man who spoke out against anyone willing to perform for you go against his own words and put on a show for you. One of his biggest flexes ever. I guess the price was right. To make matters worse, social media user and media personality Colin Rugg would also point out the differences in Snoop's stances between 2017 and 2015. On X, Elon Musk would quote, "The personalities, message, and write, the vibe shift is real." Hughley would react to that social media exchange with, "Wow, just wow, this is how they do you." So what do you guys think about Nelly, Snoop Dogg, and Rick Ross pulling up to Trump's inauguration balls? Do you think that they have gone against the code of what hip-hop should be about? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Plus, stay up to date for the latest news in comedy, culture, and sports by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. Plus, head over to hypersclub.com for all your cool and original merchandise, as well as some never-before-seen content that we don't share here on YouTube. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget you can send us a super thanks by hitting the button below and tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hyper Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗞𝗦.
Osby's the one that performs for himself.
I'm just going to say this. As a black woman, not a mixed woman, a black woman in America, I am tired of the race baiting. I'm so tired. And the left side of the aisle, if you can't move to the middle, okay, and start getting past this race, it's not, the card's not working anymore, okay? It's not working. They can perform for whoever they want. And let's not forget that before Donald Trump ran for office, most of these black people that have issues with him, including the people on The View, were friends with him. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Okay? If Nelly wants to perform, he can perform. If Snoop Dogg changed his mind after looking like a fool in that other video, that's his right to change his mind and do it. Okay? Stop it. You know, you have a chance to perform for the president of the United States. It doesn't matter who it is, the president of the United States. I mean, come on. Like, no one's ever satisfied. Black people can never do enough. You either don't do enough or you do too much. Like, what is it? It's too much. Like, just stop. I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And D.L. Hughley, I don't know. Was he the one? Maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. I'm not even going to put that out there because I'm not sure if that's what he's down with. But I never really would D.L. Hughley anyway. I'm just tired. Like, find something else to do with yourself. Find something else to do with your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop always calling the race card. Stop always calling this and that. Everybody's racist. Everybody's this. Everybody. Okay. Guess what? When our people came over here in chains and slaves, they were racist and they still made things work. They still were able to create things and do things. And even when they stole from them and took their ideas and put somebody else's name on it, it didn't stop us from succeeding. During the Reconstruction, we were able to build our own Wall Street. And even when they burnt it down, they still couldn't stop us. Do you understand what that looks like to be a Black American in the United States? That means it doesn't matter what you put on us, you can't stop us. So why are we always sitting here crying racist, racist, racist? It doesn't matter how racist you are. You're never going to stop us. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. Come on. That's just my personal opinion. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But as a Black woman, and I'm saying all my parents are Black, all my grandparents are Black, as a Black woman who's light skinned, not mixed, not nothing else, I'm tired of the race baiting. I'm tired. Okay? Our people are strong people. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care. They were putting their hands on us and stringing us up from trees, and they still couldn't stop us. We are here. They have to see us, whether they want to or not. I don't care if you don't want to see us. I don't care if you don't like to see us. I don't care. We are here, and they know we're here. And nothing is ever going to be fair in this world. Nothing is ever going to be without controversy. We could all move over to Africa right now. And guess what? We would get cheated over there just because there are people in the world that are a-holes. That's it. Doesn't matter what color you are. I just watched a video the other day with someone in Kenya. Black people moved over to Kenya and complaining about how the people in Kenya call them foreigners and treat them bad. And those are black people. Come on. Stop it. We have got to move forward. It's not working. We have got to move forward. It's not saying that it didn't happen. It's not saying that it's not wrong. It's not saying that whatever the case, we have got to stop. We have got to move forward. How do you think we got here today? If our people would have just sat there and be like, oh, they're racist against us. Oh, they're keeping us in chains. Oh, then we would have never had runaways. We would have never had Black Wall Street. We would never have all the inventions and all the American history that Black people have participated in for years and years and years. If we just sat there and kept crying about racist, racist, racist. No. We have to be a part of this nation just like anybody else, whether we feel like it's fair or not. We got to be a part of it. And that's the president of the United States. Of course, they're going to perform. They're entertainers. That's their job, to entertain. That's it. Stop it. Stop it. Too old for this. You know, just stop. But you guys let me know, because this thing gets me, you know, every time. So I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike, and I'm just saying VB told you so. See you later, guys. Bye.